Hey guys, Gibzilla here. Today we're watching Things I Find Stupid About School by Grade A Unday. Now, I really like this guy. He's very funny. He recently made a comeback since he hasn't uploaded in like, I don't know, 2 to 3 years. But don't mind what's on the neck. Let's go.
Now listen, it's been a while since I've been to school, but this is some of the stuff that I remember being stupid about school.
Okay, so we're going to play a little game here. Let's see if these are still prevalent things at my school as well.
Setting word limits is stupid. An essay is only as good as it is concise, right? So if I've concisely made my point in like 2,000 words...
Okay, so I'm in the school holidays right now, so my next term is in next term's in a couple days, but we might start doing this. Word limits are just stupid anyways. I want to know why he thinks it's stupid, but yeah.
Why are you going to force me to write 3,000 words of shit? Okay, listen, here's an assignment for everyone watching this video, right? In a maximum of 20 words, tell me what carpet is.
Okay, 20 words. Carpet is a thing that you put on your floor to make it look nice and carpet. Okay. Yeah. Oh fuck, those
Alright, I
are
said carpet is a soft material usually laid on floors of houses to offer a soft surface on which to walk. Very easy, right? Now do the same, but write 200 words. Like, you get to the point where you don't know what to write. Right, if I had to, I'd say something like, my grandma's carpet is really ugly. Carpet slowly gets darker as time goes by, but you don't realise it until you see the carpet underneath the sofa or the bed, and it's like really soft and a little bit lighter.
That is true.
Lesbians munch it. You see? This is garbage. Say I'm in the park and I decide to play a game of pick-up basketball, right? Say I make a team and it's got LeBron James, Stephen Curry, James Harden and Anthony Davis. This is a pretty good team, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if I forced you to have 6 players, the team becomes this. Do you see how by adding this extra, it's become shitter? If I've made my point, let me finish my essay and hand it in. Don't set word limits.
Don't know much biology.
Some of the shit you learn, for example, from our schooling, I know that the Great Fire of London was in 1666. And I also know that the reason that leaves are green is because of a thing called chlorophyll. Why the fuck do I know this? It's never going to help me. But while I do know that, I don't know a fucking thing about how I would do my taxes if I decided to start my own business or how to go about getting a mortgage.
That is true. Everyone keeps saying, why don't they teach us about taxes? But like, yeah, how come they don't? Like, they're teaching. Okay. So this thing at my school. Instead of teaching something about money, they're teaching us a stupid thing about money called enterprise studies, where basically we have to, like, fake being a billionaire and a business and shit. Like, if the comments are on for this video, name 3 people that want to start a business in your friend group. Don't actually give me their names, though. Fuck, I just made it way too easy. Anyway.
However, what I do know is the main news headline from London 350 fucking years ago, and I've got this fucking pot I made in art class.
I want that.
I'm sure everyone's experienced this, as I have. You can have some shit, lazy teacher who always teaches in one boring, shit, monotonous way, but whenever there's a guest at the back of the room observing him, he completely changes. There's more activities that he normally never does. There's group activities, there's mini assessments, there's everything. He even talks different. All right, you little bastards, everyone get out your textbooks and turn to page 69.
It's the Queen of Bloody England. Did they dig up her corpse just to go to the school?
Okay, class, listen. Today we're going to learn about 3D shapes. So,
3D square.
we're all going to Egypt to learn about pyramids.
3D
This used to happen
square.
when I was a kid and I didn't really appreciate it. But I've been working in a school for the past year, so I'm privy to this information, right? So let me fill you in. Standard teaching practice in some countries is that you get external governing bodies like Ofsted that come in to observe how teachers are doing and to basically assess teachers and tell them, oh, you're good, you're outstanding, or you're shit, right? But the dumb part is they tell you in advance, like, oh, listen, we'll be checking you out on Tuesday, period 4. And because the teacher knows they'll be being observed, they'll go out of their way to make a crazy good lesson. But when they're not being observed, they have some dog shit
What's
lesson.
that?
So you'll get some teachers that are
What's
crap,
that?
but because they're told, oh, we're going to check you out on Tuesday at 7 o'clock, they'll go out of their way and spend literally, some people have told me, 4 hours planning the fucking lesson, whereas they'll spend about 10 minutes on the other ones. This alone makes monitoring teachers so fucking dumb.
Okay,
If you
so we don't have that at my school. We don't have that at all. I think we might end up having it, but I don't know. I'll just have to wait until the year's over, which isn't like 300 years, but
actually want to monitor teachers, right? Fucking surprise them.
Don't know much about the French I took.
This one never made any fucking sense to me, yeah? You're in class and you've done something a little bit stupid, right? The teacher asks you, what do you think you're doing? What'd you do that for? And you say, Johnny told me to do it, which is not a good reason, right? Then the teacher says, if Johnny told you to jump off a cliff or shove a cactus up your ass, would you do that as well, Grade?
Oh.
What? No, obviously not, you smart
I hate
ass.
that
Do you not see
analogy.
that
I
line?
just hate it because, like, I don't know, throwing a paper plane in class is, like, completely different to killing yourself. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like a better example would probably be if Jimmy told you to vape in class, would you, like, cause like vaping is a big problem at my school. I don't know why it's such a big problem, but
Been crossed in going from throwing a paper aeroplane across the classroom and leaping to my death.
Don't know much about geography.
Another reply that never made sense to me was, oi sir, can I go to the toilet? Shut up and do your work, Grade. You should have gone at break time. What do you mean I should have gone at break time?
sometimes they'll just give you a straight no. Like sometimes they'll just be like no. Like, why do they do that? It's a basic human right. They don't even let us drink water in class sometimes. I just drink water anyways because I love water.
I'm asking you to go for a piss now? Break was like an hour ago. If I had to go for a piss at break time, I would have gone for a piss at break time. Who do you think I am? I don't just control my bodily functions. And also, piss off, teacher. You're like 40 years old and you fat bastard, you've got a gut that you're resting on the table. You've probably been constipated at least once in your life before. In the same way that you couldn't go for a shit whenever you wanted, I can't go for a piss whenever I want. Okay, fair enough. Well, I can go for a piss whenever I want. But to say that I should have gone for a piss in break time is not a valid solution. Right, so what is he saying? Is he saying that everyone in school should go for a piss at break time? That would be fucking mayhem.
I never
so to
thought
avoid that from
about it
becoming
like
the norm,
that.
let me just go for a fucking piss, mate. Shut up, Greg. I said you should have gone a break. Alright, you know what? Fine. Teacher, you're right. I should have gone for a piss in
Piss on
break
your
time.
desk.
How careless of
Piss on
me.
your desk.
I'm just going to stay sat in my
Piss on
seat
your
and I'm
desk.
going to try and focus on my
Piss on your
work
desk.
whilst I'm busting for a
Piss
piss.
on your
And
desk.
let's see how well this goes.
Piss on
Watch.
your desk. Piss on your desk.
Look, asshole. Look at this. I've gone and pissed myself. Is this what you wanted, is it? Dickhead. What if I needed to go for a shit? What if I had Indian food the night before, huh? Oh, I never did this, but some kids apparently say they need to go to the toilet just so they can leave the class for a bit, right? But that's not a reason to not let them go. I get that it's the case of the boy who cried wolf, right? But when the consequences of them not crying wolf involve someone potentially shitting themselves, they can cry wolf all they want.
Don't know much trigonometry.
And also, might I add, more often than just occasionally, the toilets are blocked from some arsehole shoving rolls and rolls of toilet
Yes. Like the changing rooms in PE, most of the changing rooms are closed due to vandalism and some kid trying to make a bong, and And like fucking hell, we have to like get into like, so we have individual showers with curtains and shit. We have to get into those individual showers with the curtains. And it's like all wet and shit. So when you decide to put your clothes back on, like after the lesson's done, they're all wet. And it's annoying. And it's always super crowded too. And the teachers expect you to get changed in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Also, just with bathroom breaks and shit, with bathroom breaks, the maximum you're allowed to have at my school is like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Like, what if, like he said, what if he had Indian or Mexican food the night before? What if, like, theoretically, what if it took you like 10 minutes? Like, what if you had constipation? They'll probably send someone in and they'll be like, nope, you're lying, detention. Which, yeah.
Paper down there, so your solution's even worse.
Don't know much about algebra.
Some of the teachers that work at schools, like fucking hell. We used to have this one geography teacher, Mr. Randall, and he was some 60-year-old, overly strict, miserable old bastard. He hates coming to work, so he hates it himself. And then as a result, we, the kids, hate it because he's such a miserable old twat. And it's like, for fuck's sake, what are you here for? You're miserable doing this job, and as a result, you're making it shit for us. Just fuck off, man. Either fuck off, quit, retire, or
Fuck
get
off.
fired, man.
Go.
Oi, head teacher,
leave.
listen, what are you playing at? Do you owe this guy a favour or something? Can you fire him already? I'm telling you, a good teacher completely changes your perception of a subject. Give me a teacher that will make me want to pay attention.
Don't know what a slide rule is for.
I'll be like 12 years old and the PE teachers are so strict, shouting at us like some army sergeant dropout wannabes. Can't control men, so you decide to... Like, you're throwing your weight...
Problem with my ones, they just don't care. They just give you like a game to play, like t-ball or like baseball or like dodgeball, and they'll be like, play. I'm gonna fuck off for like 40 minutes and then come back. Yeah.
About with children, man. Some of the stuff they make you do is like, come on, you don't want to do rugby, do ya? Little 75-pound child. You better have a permission slip to not do rugby. Indeed I do.
Oh.
Not bad.
Oh no. One of my friends, you may know him. I'm not going to say names because I don't want any of you freaks to go and harass him for this, but one of my buddies had surgery on his legs, right? So he can't do PE. And every time the teacher asks for a slip, I don't know why he doesn't get a slip, but I've seen the scars and they're still healing. And like the teachers just don't get it. They just don't get it. Like, same with me. Sometimes I put my PE gear in the wash for a while and then I forget about it. It's annoying.
The amount of times that I forged my dad's signature, I became better at it than my dad. And when I was in school, some of the kids were like twice my size. So no, mate, I'm not gonna play fucking rugby, because I'm gonna get murdered.
I don't claim to be an A student.
Some of the rules that we used to have in our PE class back in the days, we used to have a rule where if you forget your PE kit, the teacher would say, oh, have you not got your PE kit, have you? Go in the storeroom and get a change of kit. You go in the storeroom and it looks like this, and it's the most disgusting place you've ever been, right? And they expect me to wear a pair of shorts and shirt from this disease-ridden, nasty shit pile. Oh, why do I have to wear this shit? No, man, I'd much rather get a bit sweaty than catch whatever diseases are floating around in the stale air in that
Netflix
room.
probably
Have some
like
mercy.
cordyceps
But I'm
virus in the last
trying
of them.
to be.
And whilst we're on the topic of PE, some of the scheduling that we used to have was fucking stupid. Like, why are we playing badminton indoors in the summer and doing cross-country running in fucking winter? Idiot. Like, whose idea was this? Who timetabled this shit?
Hey. It's better than being sunburnt and doing cross country. It's better than being sunburnt, right?
Oh, of course.
For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love.
Sorry, can I just tack on a quick little message? Right, Dumper.nl, can you stop stealing my fucking videos, mate? Bit fuck.
Alright, guys. That was the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.
Buddy, it's St. Patrick's Day. You're not wearing green.
Dude! Why would you pinch me? I'm wearing green, you motherfucker!